They say that children were the first ones to notice what was happening.
Wait up, Nico! I said wait! If you get lost out here, I'm the one who's gonna get in trouble. How many times have you been told not to wander around the forest? Don't blame me if you get eaten by wolves. Also, haven't you heard that the Kushans recently—
A fairy.
Huh?
Toma, a fairy.
What are you talking about? See, this is exactly why I didn't want you to come with us, shrimp.
Easy, Toma. To be honest, I can sort of understand why Nico might be acting a little out there. I can't explain it, but I've had a weird feeling.
Huh? You too?
Yeah, I've also felt strange.
What do you mean? We've been coming to this forest for as long as I can remember.
But has it always felt this way?
What way?
Well, I know we're in the forest right now, but it almost feels like all of this is a dream. Did you guys hear something? Is that laughter?
It just stopped.
Now what's happening?
Look, Toma!
Forest demon!
Monster!
Secretly, it dwelled in the hollows of trees and in the ground beneath graves. It laid between the waves and in the whispers of the wind, in the bottom of wells, and in the darkness of attics. Though its frightening presence was nearly imperceptible, one fact could not be denied. The short-lived silence was no more. Just as in the fables passed down by elders to the next generation, something deeper dwelt within this ominous silence. Something that seemed to have been present in the ether since time immemorial.
Good morning, Papa.
We've come back.
Hey! Guts! And Casca, too!
Looks like we were too late.
It happened shortly after you left, Guts.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Before Papa passed away, he told me that living long enough to see you again was enough for him. He didn't want your reunion to be after he'd been buried in the ground. But I'm so happy Guts was able to find you before he came back, Casca. If he hadn't found you, all the danger you guys were in would have been because of my mistake. So, what are you planning to do now that she's safe? You're not just gonna leave Casca behind again, are you, Guts? I think we should all live here together, don't you? You know, if you decided to stay with us and are really nice to Casca, I'm sure she wouldn't run away anymore.
I agree.
Huh? Wait a minute! Are you really serious? You have to promise!
Yeah.
Yay!
Are you sure about this? It was a pretty empty promise on your part.
Yay!
Because it was half-assed. As soon as we got Casca back. No. Even when I was swinging my sword to save her. When he appeared before me at the tower, he wasn't in his demon form like I thought he would be. He was human. It was as if he'd been reborn as he was back then. The moment I saw him, all of my malice faded away. That's unforgivable. It was an aimless journey. All I had were strange rumors and the faint presence I felt from the brand. He had vanished, or so I thought. Really, I was just pushing through the souls of the dead in search of his shadow. But now, the two of us exist in the same world. He's treading the same ground as I am. And he's within reach of my sword.
Oh, I just remembered that we have a guest visiting us.
A guest?
Yeah, apparently he's an old acquaintance of Rickard's from way back when. Actually, since he's a friend from Rickard's days as a soldier, maybe you know him too. He has long silver hair, and he's one of the prettiest people I've ever seen. I could hardly believe that he was a man. He looked like he stepped right out of a magical fairy tale.
I can't believe this is actually happening. No one but Guts and Casca came back after the events that took place that day. Judo, Corcus, Pippin. None of them. I still don't know anything about that day. Guts won't tell me. I thought it was the end of our group. That we'd never see each other again. To think that you'd show up on our doorstep. Guts! Guts? Hold on!
Out of the way, Rickard!
No, I can't! Why are you attacking our friend? What's wrong with you? Just use your eyes! It's Griffith! How could you?
You don't get it. This man isn't the Griffith you used to know anymore.
What are you talking about?
Just move, Rickard!
No, Guts! What's going on?
I see you haven't changed. Your sword still moves before your mouth. Actually,
Don't talk about me.
you're exactly the same as the day we met.
With the same face, same laugh, and same voice, bastard. Why the hell did you come here?
For you, of course. Things at that tower were rather chaotic. So much so, I didn't get to speak to you alone. I thought this place more fitting for our meeting, since the Band of the Hawk has reunited.
Don't you dare say that name, you bastard!
I came to learn. I wanted to know if I stood before you in my new body, whether or not the sight of you would move my heart. It seems I'm free. At last.
Nothing? For what you did? For all the ones you betrayed? Are you trying to tell me that you feel nothing at all?
I shall never betray my dream. That's all there is.
It's been a while, Black Swordsman.
Sod.
Hey, what's the matter, Casca?
This presence is...
He was able to stop a swing from Guts' giant blade? Who is that man?
You have done well to survive, in spite of my prediction. This makes me happy, boy! It's rare for a human to gain such a form. It's been a long time coming. I've been wanting to face you again like this after you lived through that carnage.
What is going on? Why the hell are you with Griffith? Get out of my way. He and I have business.
Words mean nothing to me. Force your way through.
Such strength! At this rate, you'll crush me! If I blink, my head will be split open, and matching his blows is rattling my bones. I can't just absorb this force, but I can fight. The countless nights trying to reach him have prepared me for this. You're in the way!
Amazing. Even on a battlefield, I've never seen fights that are this intense. Guts has gotten stronger than I ever thought possible. He's handling that giant blade like it's nothing. But that rage... Is his fury directed toward Griffith? Why? That's my... Oh no! This battle is unreal. And so is that man. But Guts is holding his own. The countless life-or-death battles Guts has survived has given him incredible reflexes.
My blood should have frozen over. Could these feelings be from the infant that fused into my vessel?
Well done. You survived the eclipse and defeated the apostles. Impressive for a human. It would seem this horse-sling sword I stole from the Kushans really is no match for that accursed demon-slaying sword of yours. A splendid blade and splendid technique.
Just you wait.
More. I haven't had enough yet! I haven't devoured enough!
Zod? There's no doubt about it. That man, he's... Nosferatu Zod! What's going on? Not the mine! It was Master Godo's!
Seriously, Casca? You know you can't keep walking off on your own.
No, stay away!
Hey, Guts. What was that loud noise we heard?
Casca! Casca!
Look out, Casca!
Stop.
That's enough. Let's go.
Griffith! Where are you?
Like I said, I'm going to claim my kingdom. Nothing has changed. Rickard. Nothing has ended. Although you may loathe me after learning the truth. Even so, our shared dream, if you still wish to pursue it with me, I'd have no objections.
Wait! I don't understand! What is the truth? Guts, no!
Out of my way, Rickard! Nothing has changed, huh? After everything you've done, you really think nothing is different?
You should have figured out the kind of man I was a long time ago. You of all people.
Guts, I need to know. What happened to Griffith and the others on that day? I have a right to some answers, don't you think? Please, I have to know what happened. Guts! Is that true? But how? How could he do that?
I have my theories, but... I see. That's where the image was from.
Oh, it's all caved in. What now? Just when we gotten Guts and Casca home safely.
I'll go with you. You've been carrying that weight all alone, while I remain clueless about everything you went through. So take me with you! I'm part of the band!
Forget it.
And why not?
You don't loathe Griffith enough.
You're leaving? No fair! Why is everyone leaving?
Erica! Hurry up and go after her. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? You think we should keep going? On this journey of revenge?
I won't leave Casca behind again.
We're taking Casca with us?
I know. It sounds impossible.
Well, the elven mine was destroyed by that behemoth, so I guess staying here is even more impossible at this point. The only thing for sure is, two branded people staying in one place for too long is like asking for a disaster like the Tower of Conviction.
Do elves live in any other places in the area?
It's a possibility, but are you planning to keep Casca locked up until then? I sure hope not. She ran away because she didn't want that life. The only thing to do now is search my elven pearls of wisdom. Oh, I know!
Huh?
It's a bit far, but there's a beautiful paradise that's also the safest place in the world! My home!